Wairire vya mwancho murira Getembe TV mugaso yoiga wili tukoria Jumamosi kugania kwane use korengia muna kwabiri kugutwara isabatere nchero kurobo wakiete gwikira Chinsa ichige Isano na Ibere korende na no kunyara ngali tukerigali ya Valentines ase bali banchaine na bo kunyara kwa na mauga gochia se oli bwanchite na ba no yomino ase nkaya ino na boigo nonye no musani o korende Ekeonga Chinsa Isano na Ibere ikiro tugochaka nchikuru kwa Matilda Obaigwa veni nyawoke akaretera yaiga ase enchira yebimanyerero na umwaziri bw'ekisemi omusike Julius Ogamba nigobono anyarire kwene kebuna okubwaterana ngochikobaroro agati yense ya Kenya na bwigo enseri ya France asokwene kebuna chisemi cyanyare gwikiranigo ase enchira yekerero kagokwana chingaki anyarite kumwarigania umwaziri bw'ense ya France gochega ase ense ya Kenya nigo bwigo anyarire gotabuna chisemi chichikonyara chigokina na bwigo gwikira ekerengo kirikiganiri ase amatuka iga wetera ase okubwaterana oku.
So it is aligned with our bottom-up economic agenda of digitizing our economy and ensuring that all our trainees that we are producing from our programs are aligned and they are skilled, competent to be able to undertake whatever job that they can get both locally and internationally. The support we've received from Germany, from France and from the European Union amounts to almost, I think, 46 million euro. And it is going to target a number of our institutions in terms of infrastructure, digital infrastructure, the digital gadgets, and also the content itself, training our trainers, etc. So it's a program that is 100% aligned with our government bottom-up economic agenda for our country. And we thank our partners for coming through to give us that support. That 46 million euro is made of a soft loan and grants as well that enables us to undertake this particular program. And I thank the ambassadors here and the minister from France for the support, the collaboration that we've had. From Germany, as you know, we adopted the dual training policy where our students do 50% of their learning in institutions and they do the other 50% in industry, so that by the time they are coming out of the institutions, they do not require to be retrained. They come out skilled, ready, and that saves time and saves resources. So this is a very, very important project for us, and we are encouraging our partners to emulate what Team Europe is doing in supporting us in the TVET subsector. As you know, the TVET subsector in the country has not always been the first choice for our learners, but we have been transitioning between 22% and 28% of our students to universities, which leaves 72% to 78% that require to join these TVET institutions and our tertiary institutions like TTCs, KMTCs. So the support that we are getting in this sector is critical because TVET is an enabler of our economy, it's a main driver, and without it, we would be having a very, very big challenge. As you all know, we have a very big number of our learners who come out, they are not in jobs and they are not in school. It's important that we skill them in our institutions for them to be able to economically contribute meaningfully to our economy and to support
Mwancho murigereria umwaziri bukurigereria mangana yechinguru cy'umuriro aiga asense ya Kenya umusike opio ondai nigobono anyare kwene kyabuna kira enyomba gose chinka chinyinge ime yense chiche kwanyorera chinguru chiestima na kawo kwana ya korwa ase ebunge ya Nyaribari chache chingaki ari kwene kyomurobeli oyo o last mile connectivity nigobono anyare gotabuna serikali nigo ebwate kirenga yo kwene kyabuna kira enka yanyorere estima.
Ndio sababu mwaka wa fedha huu Mheshimiwa Rais kupitia Bunge la Taifa ameweka pesa taslimu kwa bajeti shilingi 2.5 bilioni 2.5 katika hii kaunti ya Kisii kwa ajili ya kuunganisha stima kwa wananchi wa Kisii County, karibu households 35,000. Na katika hiyo pesa hii constituency ya Nyaribari Church kupitia juhudi ya huyu mungwana Zahir, hii constituency imepata karibu shilingi milioni 250 kuunganisha more than 3,500 households. Na hii ni mwaka huu peke yake. Tukiendelea mbele pesa zingine zitaongezeka, kwa sababu Mheshimiwa Rais anataka ya kwamba ikiwezekana kila kijiji, kila boma, na ikiwezekana zaidi kila nyumba iwe na stima. Mheshimiwa Rais Daktari William Ruto, ambaye pia ni rafiki wa karibu sana wa Mheshimiwa zaidi, ni rais ambaye amekumbuka ya kwamba na ametambua ya kwamba wananchi wa Kenya hii, bila kujali sehemu ambao wanatoka, bila kujali kabila yao, bila kujali dini yao, na bila kujali rangi yao, amesema ya kwamba wananchi wote wanastahili wapewe haki yao kimaendeleo.
Ekero muliro kirwe wakati moto umewekwa bantu ba minto, musijaribu bantu banza kuiba chiwaya ogaba iga barusi waya lia malibato wake kerera mwarama nganayo tiakero muliro boke enyansembe yonderabe kero monto bravo be nyomba erebuya gosere bobe.
Katika serikali ya Rais William Ruto haiwezekani watu wakae wakitumia koroboi. Na mimi kama mjumbe nimesema mtu yoyote akipatikana anatumia koroboi, unashikwa na chief, unawekwa ndani. Hiyo ndio maneno tuko naye, si ndio?
Na gutigana nayo umujumbe wa kaunti ya Kisii Muske Doris Donya Avuri ni gobono anyarwe ko bori obuna igitambukiro gitindi kimukirigwe bali bonse bakubwateraniwa na mangana yo kwengera goseko batacheranse abana bake anamuno abana abanyaruka nekero gosekorengana no Muske Donya nigo atebire yonere nchira yoka ebikorobune biga biranyare gukorwa aiga ase orugongo rwa Gusii nabo igona kirabori obuna bali banyare kubwateraniwa ase bikorwe byo bosari mbabwene tukogendera kurigererirwa nabo igokoywa chinguru nakogendera gusirwa ase ensemo yetisemi ayega akoyokona korase bunge yabo basi chinge kyari kone kibuna abana bake busabanyaruka bali banyare ko bonke barabake kigima banyare konyoro gusira nabo igokoirana eskuru.
Kwa hivyo hii mambo wengine wana defile watoto wanaamka asubuhi wakienda shuleni, kuna shida kubwa sana. Wengine wanawapata kwa barabara 4:30 Kisii hakuna stima, watu wanaingia kwa shamba wana defile hawa watoto. Ndio mimi wanasema na hawa wa kudefile wanafaa wafinywe kabisa, ile utumie ile makasi kubwa, wafanywe hata castration, sio kwa ubaya, because this is very wrong. Na cases za defilement tafadhali, because hapa Kisii watu wanafanya arbitration, mnakuja mnatafuta arbiter, mnakubaliana, mnasema hii kesi tuongee nyumbani, tupeane mbuzi, tupeane ng'ombe, na mtoto at the end of the day anaumia. La mwisho, mtoto mwenye amekuwa defiled, wacha kuambia shame on you. Shame on you should be on that person who has defiled. Eti aibu kwa huyu mtoto amedefile. Ako na aibu gani? Hakujidefile. Sasa mnamwambia shame on you namna gani? Na mnawacha victim akitembea. There should be no answer. There should be no justification. Mtu jibu ya defilement ni castration. Si tuanze kueleza kotini ukifumble. Ukipatikana ukishika mtoto mdogo, jamii fungiwa kule ndani mara moja.
Bonjo murigere gutigana nayo kurasa rugungu rwa Gusii umurai iwekia makia Wiper Patriotic Front Muske Kalonzo Musyoka nigo bono aboririe abasaime ensi ya Kenya kugendera kubeko eriogiria abo ase okorigia oburai obuya ka ukwana korwa ase enka ya Muthama chinga kicha Magombo me county ya Machakos nigo bono ainaniro mubwekano bwense ya Bangladesh ase atebire buna awetera ase abasaye guseriogiria abasaye nigo ensemo yo kwamerere serikali yanyara kwebwera obubui kwanyorera obubui bwekiro ky'oburai ase enseyo nekira abuli abasayi bensi ya Kenya anemuna kegoli ya Gen Z naborabo bagende kobeka omokia.
That election which has just happened, giving outright serious majority to the opposition, was inspired by the Gen Zs. So prepare yourselves. This country is very clear, very clear. The story of Bangladesh, first of all, the army took over. Sheikh Hasina flew by helicopter to India, and a 60-year-old man who was in exile for 60 years came to bury his mother, and he comes home. They are carrying the mother's coffin or something, and he's there being declared the new leader. But Yunus, I think it was, the caretaker, after the Gen Z revolution, The army took over. The army called this Nobel Peace akashikilia. Now as we speak, overwhelming victory by the opposition. Because the Gen Zs, the same Gen Zs inspired by our own Gen Zs, ndio alifanya hiyo revolt ya university until that prime minister left. So people don't forget these injustices. These injustices cannot be wished away. So Wakenya, as we mourn the departure of our son here, Moses, tuendelee na kuwa nguvu. Tujiwekee nguvu. Never give up. Never be intimidated. Refuse bribery. Kenyans, refuse bribery, open day bribery. No amount of bribery can resurrect Masai, Rex Masai, coming here, tumepitia hapa kwa Kamadhanga. There's another son we lost, just like Moses. We cannot forget them. May God rest the soul of us.
Na umugavana we kaunti ya Embu Yoro Munyakirogo ase kiama kia UDA nigo bono awoliria babwata ni we kiama kia ODM tibakagira buna mbanyale gusirwa ase kirogo kyo mokonyi bumurai wense na serikali ya broad based nigo atebire buna amabagande na rororo guciasia babwata ni we kiama kia UDA kolende ekirogo kia Rais William Ruto na boigo kiri kyo mosike kidire kindiki binyale koegwa libaga goika omwaka 2032.
Niliona juzi pale Mombasa ODM wakisema wameanza kuangalia kama wanaweza pata kiti ya deputy president 2027. Mimi nataka kuambia tunashukuru kwamba tumeshikana kama broad based. Na tumeshukuru kwamba mmepatiwa viti tofauti na serikali ni kubwa, viti ni mingi. Lakini kiti ya deputy president ni ya Kidure Kindiki, ni ya Profesa Kidure. Na kama mnataka kiti ingine hiyo ni sawa, lakini hiyo tafadhali mjue hiyo haiwezi guzwa na mtu. Hiyo ni ya kijana yetu anaitwa Profesa Kidure. Profesa Kidure, hebu tuone kwa mkono vile wale wamesema ni profesa. Na hapo hatutoki, hatuendi mahali. Sisi ni watu wa Profesa Kidure Kindiki na William Ruto. Na tunataka Kindiki aendelee 2027 na aendelee kuwa deputy wa Kenya yote. Na ni mtu tumeona anapenda wa Kenya wote.
Asengane yo ya umugavana Cecily Mbarire no tugukorire Ekeonga Chinsa Isano na Ibere chabona magasakiro cha butukire chitegeka 14 igoro ya Chinsa chiga Isano na Ibere nabo igo rituko rie chitariki 14 igo gendera gutigara imbe ya Getembe TV nabo igo onye turanyara gotebugwa Valentines ose onye turamanyo wa Valentines ndireli ne rituko ria bantu banchaine nekero koro iga Getembe TV ko gotebuna happy Valentines Day to you. Mwancho mbuligire na ndebo igogendera utwara esabato encheno kurukwa Matilda Obaigwa veni nyaboke kuro asebi manyerero nabo igonere Kevin Ongerio karetera chibicha na mali yasinchira enye kirano.
Ine nuganeti konyora jisemi chingi ya chekerero liatirimba Technical and Vocation College nero lichibu liao ase eintek ya January yuegenderete nigobakuru achikusi ao mbabuate mechanical production, welding, automotive technology, fashion design, cosmetology, human resource management, office administration and secretarial, electrical engineering, civil engineering, building technology, masonry, plumbing, carpentry and joinery, ICT technician.
Somebody tango kwa Jackson Omae igondo mwalimu Kabere ase skuru ya Tirimba Technical Vocational College was a deputy principal. As a college ya Diatirimba Technical Vocational College, located as a Neliwad Masava constituency, a ward ya Gasusu, Karoweka as a junction ya Geteri. Aiga as a college yetu abanafunzi ndobwate chinjira mbalimbali tokubakonya ekorama itenga abayiboli baito gotwara baro bwaba asengenjo ye school fees. Kero mwanafunzi ekira se college yetu kubakonya tole kubaijoleria kusips eje kuba funding kurwa se serikali pamoja na funding kurwa se High Education Loans Board. Elinde banyaragora bagokora kikosi cyabo asobworora na kutabukya kwirari bageri asengenjo yo kwaligania abasaya baito pamoja na abayiboli bareta abana babo banyako bakonyora kiskiri ekira abakonye isikalia nwali intake intogendrete karibu
intake ya January nigo egendrete agirira nigo bagutuka asensemo ya Nyaribari Masaba liatirimba asamange bakire 0757331085 igose batalire ase e website www.riatirimba.tvc.ac.ke Riatirimba Technical and Vocational College, scaling heights of technology.
Discover the new Venus Advanced Care Body Lotion, a revolutionary blend of serums and natural ingredients designed to transform your skin into a masterpiece of firmness, radiance, and youthfulness. Infused with hyaluronic acid serum, nature's ultimate moisturizer, Venus unveils confidence that captivates with 5 times more hydration. Venus, inspired by nature, perfected by science.
Ne noganye gukorerwa live streaming ase chipejo cha social media cha Getembe nubate misangirikano ya gisiasha amatanga chinyangi chibirthday misangirikano y'echikanisa baby shower anniversaries gose ekinyoro kinyumo enyangi usuko kwa kuyomino emijega ao bunabono housewarming parties engagement parties egatie binde bige bono Getembe Television Network nero ego kwayega asirigolidio gotukutera ninchwe omurikirwe ye masege munaba manyi baitabo bare nobo manyi baigoro igeti byetebwate signal ere enkongo igwikira abantu bange asubunge asamange onekuganitie omurikirwe nabukulika jumbenge wigwitira semeria WhatsApp gosigo yakisi migwitira number 0741499726.